Hi Pisces, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for September. Thank you so much for joining me today, and let's go ahead and get a sense of the messages and energies for you in September. Okay, in your current energies, your current position of where you are now, you're the Nine of Cups. And with the Nine of Cups, this is a card of being content, of working hard and enjoying the material comforts that you've brought to your home. And also, this is a card about hoping for something, making a wish, and it's very possible that things will come true for you. So this is a time for you to think about really what you want. And, again, this is about happiness with where you are right now and being content. So at the current time, you are pleased and you have something maybe in your heart that you want to bring to your life. And, what's crossing you here is a beautiful card. It's the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is really, some say, a soulmate card, where it's two people meeting as equals and having harmony and immediate attraction, and really just finding someone who is just right for you. And there's a deep connection, and the possibility exists for romance. This could also extend to friends, a deep friendship, a intense, perhaps improved family relationship. But really, I think that with this Nine of Cups, that you are hoping for love to come into your life and to find someone who is a potential long-lasting, committed person that's really going to bring joy and happiness and deepen your emotional experience. In your foundation, it's the Nine of Pentacles. So you've been independent, you've been on your own, you've been successful, you've shown a lot of discipline and a lot of work in order to get to this place where this woman is in her garden and she's got the falcon and she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. And, but perhaps this is a time where you're thinking that you want to move on from being the independent person who maybe has it all into finding a relationship that's going to be comforting, loving, and, fill in the things that you are hoping for. Okay, in your what's behind you, recent past, it's the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And with the King of Pentacles, this is someone who is very good with money, very good with business, pragmatic energy, calm, cool, collected, does things with a lot of common sense. So there's a sense of grounded energy that's been in your past, and that grounded, pragmatic energy ties in well with the Nine of Pentacles, because it takes hard work and focus on your career, perhaps, and your money to be able to get to this King of Pentacles. And this king is, he's fair, he's benevolent, he also appreciates and understands the good life, and that hard work brings the things that he desires. So whether in your past you've been focused on making money, securing your money, investing your money, trying to be a little more grounded in your approach. And what's interesting is the Queen of Pentacles in your crowning energy. So your crowning energy has this Queen of Pentacles, and again, it's this sense of very much nurturing, loving, compassionate, and pragmatic approach to life. And so this could represent where you've been and what you've been focused on for so long. It could also be someone within your midst, and this could also represent someone too, but I tend to think that you've been focused for a long time on getting to this Nine of Pentacles place, which is a place of success, of true independence, and the ability to do what you want to do when you want to do it. And so the Queen of Pentacles is loving energy, abundance, more abundance that you're thinking about. And maybe the Queen is bringing and hoping to bring to you abundance of love and abundance of spirituality and emotional healing within finding a partner. In your what's ahead of you, near future, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands tells me that you've been working really hard, or that you're going to be working pretty hard, and you may be shouldering more than you should be. And often this is, you have a lot of strength to be able to carry these wands up the path. But why do everything yourself? Try to delegate in September. Try not to carry most of the burden. We have a lot of things going on in life, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of work, family, relationships. And if you're hoping to build a relationship, the thing to think about is don't work too hard here, because you need to also give yourself time to meet people and to pursue that path. And if you are so focused on your hard work and maintaining what you're doing, perhaps that's what you're thinking about. But with with the 10 of Wands, that's about really feeling stressed and burdened and doing more than your fair share. So the word really is in September is to delegate. Where you are right now is the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords, we see this guy leaving with 5 swords. He's leaving a few behind. And often this can mean that there's some sneaky behavior, that someone is maybe not being truthful. There's a situation of deception. And others may say this is being resourceful and taking what you need. But really, I think the heart of this is that there's something that's been going on for you that is not quite upfront. There's something, the truth hasn't quite come out about a situation. In your environment, in your home, friends, family, the 2 of Pentacles. And again, this is a card of balance, of trying to juggle all of the activities and the things that go on in our life. And with the 2 of Pentacles, it's often a focus on money, that you're having to think about your money and thinking about how to either supplement it, save it, spend it more wisely. But you're focusing on money and career and making better choices. And again, 2 of Pentacles and 2s in general are about decisions. And here, it takes a lot of mastery to be able to juggle everything and to keep it in balance. So that's where it's your home life. You're trying to get your home and everything, continue to keep it, keep it going, perhaps in the style that you're accustomed to living. In your hopes and fears, you have the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is a beautiful card. It's a card of celebration. It's a card of spending time with your friends. So your friends are there for you. In September, your friends are there for you to rely on, to share, to toast your abundance, to have some fun. The thing to think about is not to overdo it, is not to be excessive, but to have fun, but don't punish yourself the next day by overdoing. And these are the friends that you have been with and who like you for who you are, where there's no airs. You don't have to try to be someone else. They're the people that you can call the middle of the night. And so in September, you have some time spent with friends. You have some positive energy and enjoyment and celebrations of people that put a smile on your face. And in your outcome, you have a really positive card. You have the Ace of Wands. And that's your card, the Ace of Wands. Wands and aces are gifts or blessings from the universe. So the universe is giving you a message, which is go forth and create. Take whatever ideas, hopes, dreams, or things that you want to accomplish and get moving on it. Start thinking about it and start moving towards a plan to make them real. I feel and have a sense that you're hoping to manifest and to create a relationship, and something that is very rewarding and deep and satisfying, and that you, if you do the practical grounded things that are going to get you to that, which can translate to going out in social situations, if your friends have people for you to meet, go through all the practical strategies of introducing yourself to new people so that you can find a partner. But this is about manifestation. This is about creative energy. So you have some creative energy in your reading for September. And I feel that it directs right to the heart of the reading, which is your wishes, your hopes. You're pretty satisfied. You're satisfied. You have a good life. You have hobbies. You have money. You have security. Or at least you've been working on it. And to make it even better, to feel more content, is that you want that relationship. You want that Two of Cups, soulmate, deep, satisfying, and fulfilling relationship to come into your life. You have some very practical, grounded people in your midst, the Queen and King of Pentacles. And you also have that practical energy which is supporting you in thinking clearly in how to make this happen. Lots of pentacles. What I don't see in this reading is I don't see swords. I see Three of Cups and Two of Cups, which are two great cards. I see wands. Let's see. Mostly pentacles, mostly about... Nine of Cups too. Mostly about career, finance, approach to life, practical common sense. Oh, here's the swords. Seven of Swords. A little bit maybe, maybe that could extend to, you're not getting the full picture about something from someone. Or it's, I forgot my train of thought. Seven of Swords could be miscommunication, some clear thinking or clear communication that's not coming to you. It seems like you're not getting the real picture here. So all in all, I think this is a pretty favorable reading for you in September. And let's go ahead and get more information on the love that is showing up in this reading. Okay, what can you tell us about love? Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are on the same but different paths. Maybe your path has been to be focused on career and home and building a secure base and enjoying what you like to do, but doing it on your own. And maybe it's time to think about, you're thinking about what you want to get in the future, which is a relationship. And you've been so practical. You've got these King and Queen of Pentacles guiding you, there for you, and I think that this suggests that you've developed awareness into that maybe that this isn't having it all, that there's something missing, and what's missing is the love part, the relationship part. Okay, so let's pull one more card kind of as a practice area, something to consider, something to contemplate for September. Okay, what can we learn here? Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is there. Well, this is about knowing yourself, working toward your highest purpose, and your ability to really understand yourself and to let people see that. And I think that is an important part in attracting someone within your life, that you have to be honest with yourself. You have to recognize what it is that your heart wants. Spending so much time on career and building financial security and working hard is very good, but sometimes this emotional component is also going to help you get to yourself and get to your highest self, which is going to attract people to you. Rise above the darkness. The light is there. I don't see a lot of darkness within this reading. I see a little bit of some possible people are kind of not being, you're not getting the full story. And see some hard work and some feeling that maybe you're overdoing it. But really, this is a pretty powerful and exciting reading for September for you. And I hope that you found something helpful here. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, or comment. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's a great way to show support and to stay connected. And I hope you have a terrific September. And please check back again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time. Bye-bye.